show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK, and everyone on in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot fans wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your own, let's drink our own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and the flow. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Ooh, I am so sorry that we're late. We were just having a few microphone problems. We still are, but Pete's going to hopefully get them sorted. We think we have a solution because we want to bring you that news. But we're back from TFN and we're joined by Time Moff. Hello, Moff.
Hi, long time no see.
Are you recovered?
No.
No.
I'm unpacked. I say this to the show. Like, this is the most unpacked I've been in all the times we've been running the stall. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I should feel relaxed, but I don't. I feel shattered.
Oh, bless you. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hope you've all recovered from TFN. I'm a bit emotionally broken. But I'm not echoing now, Pete, which is awesome. So, thank you. I think we've sorted that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the news. Pete's kindly going to the news with us. Andy is in foreign countries, sunning those gorgeous northern legs of his abroad. So, no Andy tonight, but we'll have Dos Cervezas for you, sir. Tonight. We're going to have a big conversation about TFN. Can't wait to get into that. There'll be discussion. So if you were there, sound off in the chat. I'll get to the comments in a couple of seconds. We've got all the news. Discussions. Foreplay is going to be our favourite pickups from TFN, and we've got some absolute blinders to take you through. So it's going to be a really good show tonight. But first of all, just because it's Pete, I've got a very special news intro for you, Pete. Here we go. It's so funny because I'm so crap at video editing, it can never be AI because it looks so shit. No one can ever accuse us of AI.
Good evening, I'm Trevor McDonald. Good evening to our friends in the chat. Hope you are well. Sorry I wasn't here. We're having a little bit of a technical glitch, but hopefully we've resolved it now.
Yeah.
And we're going to kick off with the news. And Andy has asked us to drag it out today because he doesn't want us doing it too quick. So that's fine. I can do that. We're going to kick off with it's a very apology tour centric this evening. And kicking off with breaking news announced today that the Battersea Power Station store is going to be running a very special Transformers the movie event on Transformers Day at the store, where there'll be an exclusive screening, a ceremonial procession. One can only imagine they've got the actual dead body of Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
They're going to parade him through the shopping centre. There will be the opportunity to raise a glass and share stories, maybe war stories, maybe some of Cup's war stories. There'll be a goodie bag, memorial gift, and there'll be tribute speeches from special guests. So that's on Thursday, 17th of September. There will be limited tickets available. So if you're in the area, I suggest, and you plan on attending, get your tickets because they're going to sell out pretty quick, I think. Moving on.
Yeah, cool. Just a quick one. Nikki says she got kicked out of the chat. That's not us, by the way. I think that's a YouTube thing. We've only ever kicked one person out of the chat in all our times. They were weird.
Yeah, well weird. So here we are. We're from TFW 2005, the Apology Tour box set. Now, we showed this a couple of weeks ago, and it is a box set of Transformers the movie goodies. So we have a poster. This is the box. This is the vinyl record, or LP if you're of a certain age.
Nice. Charlie's just said Battersea North. There's a few complaints about this being in London. So Charlie said next thing on the Prime Minister's list, Battersea North.
Again, images from inside the box. And now we're getting to. That's not ideal, is it? Anyway, what we can garner from this is an upside down Kranix, an upside down Skywarp.
That's it. It's only available in Australia.
Yeah, a Transformers, the movie graphic novel on the side. There you go. That's better. So this shows probably better the contents. So we're going to have a record, a vinyl with a couple of bots, Battle Damage, Megatron, and Prime, because guess what? It's that scene, and then a poster. So very cool, as you will agree. I think it's worth getting just for the box. I don't think I've got a massive amount of love for these decos, but very cool nonetheless. Oh, close-ups. Thought we'd moved on. I always see a knick-knack. I don't know who said it.
Yeah, they've ruined it now.
Oh, Christ,
Yeah, just a knick-knack. And there's the OG novelization, comicalization. Is that even a real word? The
Where's who?
original.
Jetfire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Tracks
Maybe
in the
they've
background, obviously
more of a
very
role.
prominent in the movie. But we'll come back. We'll come back to movie posters, etc. So this is from Notrab, and this is the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Now, Notrab has shared a lot of photos this week, so we're going to bounce around a bit. But these are Age of the Extinction Bumblebee. What do we think?
I don't know. No, it's just a bit. The wheels are flying up there. Like it seems like they've tried to do the whole thing on two colours, which I get it's Bumblebee, it's black and yellow, but it's just like a little bit of deeds. Nice alt mode though, isn't it? Nice
Black
alt
and
mode.
yellow, black and yellow.
Just the robot mode. It's a bit pants, bit pantsy.
It's a bit shit, isn't it? But if you're a Bayverse fan, which obviously you are, Paul, a Bayverse fan, so you
What's this for? I
will
don't
be.
get why this is such a thing now.
You will be.
I've always loved
Keep
Bayverse.
your mouth shut. And I don't even know what that is. Well, I mean, at this point, not
What is
even
it?
Notrav can make that look any good.
Oh, it's just the. Hi, Ewan. So you met you for the first time at TFN. Hi, if you met us for the first time at TFN, shout out. So many cool people, wasn't there?
So
But no, I
many.
don't know what that is at the back.
No, is the gun. They have nowhere to put it other than in his tail pack. So I called it Blueberry Crush because I couldn't find what it was actually called. So that's not me trying to be witty. That's just it is Energon Optimus Prime and Energon Cybertread in combined form. Wow.
Okay. No, you don't have to do it because you've seen it doesn't look that great.
Nope. I won't be
But
buying it.
I do like the Prime, to be fair. It's cool.
But do you like the mold or do you like the colour?
No, I wish it was the Earthrise mold or the latest Studio Series mold would have been cool. I don't know what they've done there. Is it the Siege one?
It does feel like very much like a toy you'll buy and pick up on clearance.
It does. Echoey Joe. Why are you so echoey now? I've got echo cancellation on. Weird. Sorry. Hi, Ewan.
So Takara with their their colorway of obviously Blitzwing. So Takara have released images of a few things this week, but taking a look at Blitzwing first, the tank mode is still. I mean, you've hidden behind the G1 mold by leaving that there. You could have found somewhere to hide it, I'm sure.
Hey, Deceptor John. Enjoy
No,
Vegas.
Honestly, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that counted as hand syndrome?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, just a little bit. I guess you can take them off, can't you? That's bad.
It's just the bot mode is so good, but the other two modes are just gosh. Look, I just like no. So here we are with Earthspark Cosmos, which is quite possibly news of the week. I think he's gorgeous. I think he's cute. I've got no interest in any of the Earthspark stuff, but I think I have to get him because I think he looks.
Because I just thought there's something special about it.
Yeah, he looks absolutely wicked.
Oh,
He's got
fantastic.
he's got a real Baymax look about him.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
You, just he looks so much fun.
Yeah.
Genuinely, very cool. Back to Nostrab, and we are here with Cliff Jumper, who looks quite cool.
Seeing him in
Around.
person at the weekend was nice.
Yeah. Proper mini bot feel. Not really sure what's going on here. Sure, they could have made it red.
I think that's a bit. See when you hear people say kind of mini masterpiece, it's that lets it down. With masterpiece, you get that little bit of extra paint decal, you get the lights and stuff. That lets it down a little bit.
It's Considerate Prime in the chat. Met him for the first time at the weekend. Yeah, I like him. I like him. So this has caused quite the stir in on social media this week, where it pretty much how can I say, there is a lot of evidence to suggest that this was AI generated and not by an actual artist, in terms of, I think, taking original artwork and using AI to change the composition a little bit, and it's met some very, very negative outlooks, and you can see why. To be fair, I think one thing we aren't short of at the moment, certainly in the Transformers community, is talented artists, and I can't believe budget. I can't believe budget is that much of an issue when you look at the movie's been around for 40 years, so they've only got to really spend the budget on getting the artwork done. Because I don't think from what we saw in terms of the, bear with me a moment was I check.
Because who was it? Matt, I can't remember his surname. He's so talented. He done loads of stuff.
Ferguson.
Yeah, how good was he? And he done loads of stuff. Like, why are they not tapping him up, or any of the bloody artists? Like, they just Battersea just had a load of amazing artists help out with their Powerplex thing. Like, surely.
It's like David Cousins tagging out to try and get on the actual DVD. I'm 100% sure because his artwork, which is here somewhere, is just absolutely gorgeous.
Well said, Ed.
It's just shocking, and definitely irrespective of your views on AI, etc. It's just a shit cover for a 40th anniversary, isn't it? It just really is, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's like someone's done it. Well, I know, like whatever AI's done it, but they've done it. They don't comprehend that, and they've no,
So
bad.
hopefully sense will prevail. David Cousins getting a lot of love on social media.
Two of my pickups. Well, one of my pickups would absolutely be a better cover than that. Would be the perfect cover. I'll show you in a sec.
Let's move on. Let's scrap this negativity.
Oh.
Another Earthspark. This time Soundwave.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah, he looks delicious.
Really, really interesting alt mode. I don't really know that much about Earthspark, and you know, I say that with a tinge of regret in my voice, but the toys, a bit like Cyberworld, have been really popular and really well received.
And this is good that they're bringing out stuff that was released by Hasbro. Or
Yeah.
had very, very limited release in it if they did.
Takara will always sort you out, won't they? You look at what Hasbro does and then do it better.
Like him a lot. He's cool. Fresh mold.
Back to Notrab and the re-released Fangry. I personally am very happy with this. I didn't get the 4-pack with him in, and now he's getting an individual release. I am very chuffed.
Agree, mate.
This will be out not too far in the future.
Colours just look lovely, don't they?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is that the Titans Return mold? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks really fresh. It looks really good, doesn't it? It's held up well.
So fresh, so fine.
So
This-
and mine.
Oh,
This is the real news this week. Announcement that we are getting a missing link Soundwave, the next in. I mean, obviously, I'm now an expert in missing link because I'm missing Grimlock and an unopened Optimus Prime. So obviously, I'm the aficionado on the subject, but I think a massive crowd favourite and an air of inevitability in terms of they've got the mould. I just needed to add some articulation.
and he is like stupidly popular as character as well. So
Yeah.
if you're not going to do Megatron and Megatron mode, I think this makes more sense.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Like it does look like a masterpiece almost. Like of all the missing links, it's almost like the Dinobots. They just lend themselves to more articulation. It comes out really well. My only thinking is, I don't know if we've seen prices. This is going to be £200, isn't it? At least.
160.
What really? How
So the
can, I
toy
don't get
version is
missing
160.
link pricing.
Yeah.
Like it's just absolutely bananas.
The toy version is 160. The Toon version is 140.
God. And Grimlock, which is tiny, is 120.
Don't start.
Takara.
So let's go through. So we've got the toy pictures and we've got the dialing in our traveling
have it.
correspondent.
So we had Sam, who was all the way in TFCon America, and we've now got Don Holio. Hello, sir.
Can you hear me all right? The sounds
Can you hear me?
Everyone's got
terrible.
echo.
Terrible.
The sound's alright. It's just a little bit echoey. Not as bad as Moff's. Just turn yours down a little bit.
Now. I blame all of you.
Hola, por favor.
Can you hear me now?
Right,
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It's just a little bit of echo.
San Miguel, por favor.
So we'll go through the toy and then go into the tune. So he does the pose.
That's cool, isn't it?
Everyone's favorite lamppost. Auto Scout is the cassette that's going to come with him. But he can reach his finger. He can get his finger on the eject button, which is the pose everyone wants to do with him. Obviously, Auto Scout. I mean, they're just setting it up to do the rest as a, as a 2 or a 3-pack, aren't they?
But you can kind of get away with putting the masterpiece cassettes in it because they fit.
Yeah. Well, do they fit? Whoa.
Same size.
That's cool.
Do they fit?
You might be interested in
Does
next
that make
week's
good bird?
Patreon episode.
The cassettes, the masterpiece cassettes were built to be the same size as the original Gen cassettes.
So this is
Is
what
there a
comes-
delay on my sound?
There's a tinsy delay. It's not much. It's just the echo. For some reason, you and Moff are echoing your balls off tonight.
It's 'cause
It's
you're-
nice though. I get to hear you twice.
Well,
Um,
damn.
It's a great shout, Paul. Has someone got their speakers on? I have asked them both, and to turn it down.
So
As far as
the
I'm aware, but I'm gonna have a look. Sorry, Pete. Carry on.
so in the box you'll get Soundwave, you'll get obviously his missiles for his gun, you'll get your cassette, the added weapons, and a set of headphones. Interestingly, not really sure why.
I wish you'd
However,
wear them.
never. They're only luck.
So again, Pete, can we say what happened before the show? So we were getting stressed because there's echo. It's sorted now for Pete, which is brilliant. But he came running up and going, I found some headphones. He just put them on his head and they just absolutely snapped into bits. Straight away.
I've got a
Bless
massive
you,
heat.
bless you.
Pete,
Massive
the
hit.
reason the headphones are there is because they're the exact same as the cassette man, so the Takara version.
Oh. Well,
Just say, yeah, I
didn't
know,
that.
yeah, I know.
I didn't know that.
Oh, now my echo is back. Fuck.
I've got a picture if you want me to share when you're done sharing. If you want to show
Roger.
it's the exact same headphones, which makes it even cooler.
Everyone
So-
has echoes. Jacob. I'm going to stay quiet for the news.
This is a very nice lineup of everybody in the Missing Link series. You can see the Autobots far outweigh the Decepticons, so there has to be more in the pipe coming along soon. And soon rhymes with tune, and here is the tune. I got both versions of Grimlock, but I'm not getting both versions of Soundwave. It's like 300 quid. It's like ridiculous. So I'm just going to get the tune one because I'm a tune guy. You get both, you are bloody lucky. So tune, very similar. The only difference really being is it comes with a Cybertronian laser beak. Look at that bad boy.
That's good.
That makes it very cool. Very cool. I won't be using the headphones in any capacity. So this was perhaps one of the most, how should we say? I'm going to be diplomatic, so not to insult anybody. More left field announcement this week with Takara announcing Magna Regulus, which is a redeco of the Predaking in an original black and white police car theme. They've obviously listened to the fans and realised that this is what they wanted. I don't know. It's an interesting choice of a, considering Predaking hasn't been out that long to start with. And I don't know why a black and white police car is the chosen deco.
I feel it's cool. Sorry, if you have some mute, so I don't come. So I'm not echoing now, am I?
No,
It's for some reason.
No.
No, you're not. Andy, try and talk.
Hello.
Yeah, you're not. Sorry, Pete. It's you. You're the echo causer tonight. Sorry, Moff. All that time, I was like, for fuck's sake.
Pete, I've been there, mate. I've been there. So I'm in a very big room. I've had to move indoors because the Wi-Fi signal is poor here. So I will do the best I can. But if it's really causing you boys an issue, I will drop out again.
Sounds
I just
good,
thought
mate.
I'd say
It's fine.
for a while. And
Oh,
as
no,
for this, the deco is, I believe, there might be more to it than that, but in Japan, they're very big on their emergency vehicles. And that might literally be it. But Skywalk SDS right now.
He does, yes. What's he said? Well, no, he said because you can't go wrong with emergency services deco. Right, Pete, I'll hand you back over to yourself. I just won't talk.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't feel not liking this means you're anti-police. However, I do not understand why you would release this like less than a month after Predaking. It's ludicrous. However, hopefully they'll sell a couple, and if you want it, you'll probably be able to get it cheap.
Good.
Yeah, just craziness.
Weird.
I hear the individual bots sound great. Oh, did I just echo?
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
that's pretty.
Notrab
Okay.
back with Mega Zarak, who does look very cool in his extremely jazzy colours. Obviously, we've seen these are kind of Notrab's got hold of them. We've seen stock photos up till now, but Notrab's got hold of him and made him look very attractive. Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, steady.
If you told me that I would have been buying a third version of a Armada Megatron mold like a couple of years ago, I would never have believed you. But now I'm like, I'm buying a third version of that mold.
I mean, there was always going to be.
Sorry, Andy, gone.
No, I just said that there was always going to be two, obviously, because you had Megatron and Galvatron, and then Mega Zarak, I suppose, would be the one people would have loved to have had. Am I still echoing? I am.
Well, you only echo if Pete is unmuted. Is Pete? Yeah. So now
So
Pete's
why-
muted.
have you got something on in like something like
You
checking
must
your
do, you
settings
must have.
and see if you've got another mic picking it up, and that's why you're hearing an echo.
I've just muted you for 2 seconds, Pete, whilst we talk. The only thing you can do is go to the settings on the microphone on
Yeah.
StreamYard and check that that's the right microphone, and then go to your settings on Windows to make sure that's the right microphone. No, you've probably already done that,
What?
but sometimes we've had it before where we've had someone's got the StreamYard set up for like their camera mic, and then the Windows is set up for their actual mic. So I'll just mute you whilst we talk about this. So this is something.
Should we talk about beer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
what
do
are we
beer
doing
chat.
tonight? So,
Andy.
a quick beer chat while while Pete is sorting out the sound issue is we not luckily found that Claire's aunt and uncle had left in their villa where we're staying a lovely Mayo, or however you say it, IPA amongst other beers. I'm trying one of those tonight, and it's lovely.
Cool.
Great question. I went for Elvis juice because I like taking risk. And I've had some great times with this over the last couple of weeks. It is probably my favourite. It's really fruity. It's really nice. I really like the normal one, but this is a little bit fruitier. I do like a nice Elvis juice. If you haven't tried that, go for it. Muff, are you drinking anything tonight?
Yeah, I am. I've got. Kerry's getting me some beers, but I've got some cider, which I was convinced I had a couple cans of. It turned out Kerry had to back them through the week, so I only have one.
Ah,
And she knew this. She knew I was going on the show. She could easily pick them up for me for picked up replacements. She did. So I've applied for a divorce.
Meg. How's everyone feeling after TFN? Like, I'm back to normal a little bit now. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Sound-
in Spain. It's
Still
hardly back
there.
to normal.
Sorry.
2 days, not 2 days after TFN, we went on a family holiday. So, yeah,
That's crazy.
mental.
I love you representing.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. Always. Always there. By the poolside. Not so much in public, but by the poolside. I've not seen one Transformer here. There's no toy shops in the local area. Certainly not that we've noticed.
I love that you do the
So,
same
yeah.
as everybody else does. I'll go try to see my favorite Transformers because
I googled it.
There's always a hope that they're going to have something.
I have my slap there.
I've never seen
Anyway. Yeah, I'd have loved to have found like a Smith or whatever the Spanish version of Smith.
Yeah.
El Smithos.
El Smithios, yeah. I think there's a couple of toy shops about 20 kilometers from here, but we don't have a car for this, so yeah, I won't be driving. I don't want to drive on the Spanish roads anyway. I'll crash, guaranteed. Drive down the wrong road.
All day. You want to just drink from when you wake up till you go to bed.
Yeah. Pete, there's no echo coming now.
Yeah, Pete. Fix
No
it.
more.
Yay!
It's not
This
radio
I thought.
voices.
Right, what are we looking at, Pete? This looks like a rap to me.
We are looking at the Takara Decepticon Rhinox. We are going to whistle through these because I didn't like the Autobot one and I don't like the Decepticon one. However, it's the news. It's the news. We need to report. So, I mean, he's Rhinox, just a different colour. Red eyes. Never trust a rhino with red eyes. Ever. Definitely one for the beast. Yes. He looks pretty cool.
That leads to another question.
If you have collected the rest of the Beast Wars figures, you're likely to get the Rhinox. I mean,
I have, but I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it, really. It's Rhinox.
He's hugely popular, though, isn't he? Right. This
Yeah.
is the thing. He's like,
Yeah, but the
what
Autobot,
even
so
I,
the-
with my limited
The
knowledge.
Maximal version. Maximal version, yeah, but Predacon version?
But
I get it.
was he a Predacon? Like, is that a spoiler for something I haven't seen yet in the series?
Unless I'm forgetting something, no, the only one's Dinobot.
The only thing I can think of is, isn't it in Beast Machines where we find out, is it Tankor or something
Tankor,
like that?
yeah.
It's actually the spark of Rhinox that was corrupted and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Spoilers, by the way, so if you haven't watched
Yeah.
that cartoon,
Don't worry, you
it's
can't
20
spoil
years old
Beast Wars.
now.
Can they spoil that?
Beast
You
Wars
can't
did
spoil me.
Joking, it's great. It's great.
It's
Hey, David.
already spoiled. Transformers 1, Soundwave. Not Trab has made him look exceptional. In bot mode.
Yeah.
In bot mode. I will caveat that. Here he is with the Ronaldo pose. With Thundercracker, who is quite a nice bot. And I think Soundwave poses quite nicely with him. Look at that. I
That's
don't
a
even know
mode.
what it's better.
That is a mode, isn't it?
It
That is
It-
certainly something.
absolutely, no words. You
It's
can
cool,
tell by the way he uses his walk, he's on his way to get the missing link version of himself.
though. He's handsome, though, isn't he? I don't know
Oh,
why.
yeah.
He looks really handsome.
I think I just the only bit is, and I'm going to get into Soundwave, but I think the blockies, what is it now? Champion class, classic class, whatever. I think it's better because it's only obviously focusing on one. That's a decent enough. But it was again, it's kind of cool to see that at TFN and the cabinet and the display cabinet and the whatever it was you pick up tickets. So that was cool.
Legs forever. Look at this. Oh, I'm not even dwelling on it.
What is he, a kite?
Yeah. That's what it is, kite mode. Tailgate. We've seen he's a mini bot. He's very unhappy with being a mini bot. He'd like to be a large bot, but he's a mini bot.
He looks like he's got kind of moon boots. You know, the ones you can have the springs on them, the big gaps, and you can jump like.
Oh, yeah. Oscar Pistorius.
Maybe that's why I'm so pissed off.
The Herald of Unicron.
What?
Now,
Is this new? I know have we seen this mould yet?
Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen this
Yeah.
before.
Ah, okay.
But,
Sometimes
like,
I'm
when
not
I
sure
say
which
we've seen
bits.
this, it's not been released yet, but we
Yeah.
have seen photos of this already, and everybody loved it.
I
I'm not as against it as I was when I first saw it.
You're so weak.
I think it's fucking awesome.
A fickle
First time
man.
I've seen it. I don't know if I wasn't watching when you were showing it, but I must have been off this week. I think it looks so good.
Yeah, I think I might wait for it to come down in price, but we'll see. But he does look quite cool.
How much is he? Roughly.
Like
Oh, he'll-
54. It'd be like 54 quid or something, 55 quid.
Ooh.
He's
Yeah.
leader class, so he's not going to be cheap.
Okay, so about a quarter of the price of a missing link.
Yeah. A little bit pricey. Vector Prime in the new sparkly colours.
Guzzy.
Because he's just got these, some of them, but he's got Vector Prime, certainly.
Oh, nice.
So,
Vector,
Shannon's
Vector.
girlfriend just walked in. Just casually
Hello.
podcasting. They're going out to actually do stuff, because it's in Spain, everybody's out.
We never get to see your legs when we podcast, and I'm quite happy about this now. We get a little bit of northern brown leg. You don't let the boys out of the barracks.
Make sure the inner pad lining hasn't perished. It's not a crack hole.
And that's Vector Prime, and if this is what I think it is, it leads nicely into. Oh, it's corrupted the bloody first one. You just talk them through it, Paul.
Oh, okay. So, is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So this Thursday we've got the next Patreon exclusive episode where I transform all 6 of the Masterpiece cassettes, which is great fun. Actually, I really enjoyed this. So, hard pound. Is there any other way? I do break one that gets broken. Not so much that I can't resurrect it. So it's not a proper snap. I managed to fit it back in, name your sex tape, and it works again. So not proper broken, just a little bit snappy snaps. But yeah, so they're lovely. I'll tell you where you can get them from, how much they cost. You can get the KOs as well, and where they fit, and obviously they fit into the missing link, and they fit into your new Takara MP one if you've got that as well. They've just got updated decos. So yeah, that's on Thursday on the Patreon. Every week we do an episode. It's £8.50 a month, so it's less than Prime, and you get a video every single week, plus loads and loads more other stuff. Well worth tuning in for. And this week, Pete, what's your one, babes?
I took a look at G1 Autobot Junior Headmaster Siren, and he is a lovely, lovely boy.
Thanks, John.
Tune in to see how lovely he is.
I've seen it. It's brilliant. It's lovely.
Very
Thanks
good
so much.
video. Was there not a thumbnail for that?
Yeah, there was, and it went to shit.
Pete's so depressed about having to do the news and it going wrong, and bless him, the shit.
I can only apologise to you. I'll be back next week.
Well, it's not doing the news. It's just everything broke. It's just when he finally got his headphones on, he just put them on and it just snapped. He's like, "Oh, don't cry, Pete. You've done it, Pete. Well done. Come on, do you want me to get the?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want me to play the banner for the?
Why don't you play the banner first?
Cool.
And then we'll do third party.
Am I doing it? I was thinking you're going to run out of time. Cool, you're doing smooth with this. Right, massive thank you to our Collectors Club patrons. So these are the ones who have access to that video we just showed you. And now 8 other videos as well. So Matthew Davis, all these people we saw last week. Digby saw us, Time Moff, he's there, he's just right above me. The amazing Ryan Connaughton, Paul Simmons, they're in the chat. Bisto Yeti, saw him a lot at the bar. Steve Collinson, Hisley Lee, RJ, John Meadows in the chat, Dugatron, Daniel Stevenson, Sam Thompson, Simon Elvin, who we saw in the car park, nothing dodgy. Don't forget, all Collectors Club members get weekly access to videos, monthly buys, loads more. We've done loads of bonus videos as well. It's only £8.50 a month. If you want to come and join that, you only have to go to Patreon, Transformers the Show. Find us there. And now, like, these were the early adopters, so thank you so much for joining. If you join that now, there's 9 videos there ready to go. You've already got access for. So thank you so much to our Patreon Tier 3 members, the Collectors Club. We absolutely love you, and it's brilliant that you've joined us. Right, is there an after party tonight? There was going to be. We were looking at one. We think it's going to be next week now, so we've had to adjust that. So massive apologies if you thought it was tonight. We're just a little. Well,
It
none
will
of
not
our
be
phones
next
working.
week.
I'm on next week. I forgot I am on next week.
Are you? Are you? Wait till we get the message during the week. Oh, sorry, lads, I was wrong. I'm not actually on this week.
I'm actually in Italy.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao. Someone forgot to put the Patreon link in the description.
If I can dial in, so can he.
Yeah, no excuses. But yeah, no, just type in Chance to Show Patreon. It comes up straight away, and we do a little preview, so you can see everything. You can see 30 seconds, a tease, kind of like Andy's thigh. You get 30 seconds of it, but you don't get the whole meat and 2 veg. Right, should we do some third-party news?
Yeah, boy.
Let's do it.
Battle this.
It's heavy metal cruncher time as Optimus Prime goes toe-to-toe with combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile flying phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can mad out more for use mega force, but combat Optimus is still standing.
Nikki, hope you feel a little bit better. Just a quick shout out to Guzzy, who's just joined the top tier 3. So Guzzy, thank you so much. Amazing to have you on board.
Good, Guzzy.
Get stuck into that content and have a look. Not now, after the show, if that's all right. But no,
Yeah.
Guzzy, absolute hero. 30 seconds to thigh. Nice one, Edward.
So, third-party news was a little bit sparse this week. However, worry not. If you are a fan of Computron, we have you covered. Shared by Weibo user Mr. LEJ, we've got the completed Magic Square Computron, and he looks magnificent.
Ooh.
Like,
He looks cleaner than the Craftsman Toys one, doesn't he?
yeah, very tuned. Got the cockfrost.
Good.
He's got his goatee. He just looks so freaking good.
Did you say cross for us?
Yeah, no, he said cockfrost.
I thought you said cross. That's a little
Did it translate it differently because you're in Spain? It's censorship.
Stick.
He just looks so good.
We use the
though,
word
doesn't
crotch. And yes,
he? When you do the news, yes. I cannot wait. I've ordered Scattershot. We are nearly there. And they've released them so quick as well. And they look so good.
I have to say that, like, I wasn't convinced at first, but that combined mode is really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And we'll see in a second, with them in their bot and alt modes, you need to buy 2 sets. Superhero Pose, obviously. This is him with Magic Square Menasor, which I've just completed, and other people have it as well. But look, when I also was thinking, when I was downloading the photos earlier.
Aerial bots.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking I can hear the theme tune to season 4 in my head when I was looking. They just look so good.
Nice.
I just think they look too clean for Computron bots. Like, I like a little bit of their techno bots, like gadgety, like Siege. I think that Magic Square's made it too clean, but I do prefer the combined mode. So I would have Craftsman Toys in their single modes, and combined I would have Magic Square.
See Scattershot's face? That says you're wrong. Look at that smirk. There's like, I hear what you're saying, Paul, but no. I mean, the rest of them couldn't give a shit.
We've had another person signed up to our Patreon in the last few minutes.
Oh, wow.
Mr. PJ Jones has signed up as well to our top tier. So thank you, Mr. PJ Jones, for joining us for the chaos.
Oh, yes, PJ. Welcome to the clan. Enjoy those videos, even the sexy ones that me and Andy done together.
It's all thighs.
It's all thighs. Thighs the show.
A tribute to the Blue album.
Blue movie, more like. Anyway, carry on.
They just look so good. Can't bloody wait. They're going to look oh so bloody amazing. And then another bottle of Computron. Anyway, I'm bored of Computron now. Let's move on. Dr. Woo, wake up now. We have Run Amok and Trailbreaker, because obviously they couldn't put Run Amok and Runabout together. I mean, I don't know why. Why couldn't you put them together?
Same reason Hasbro got.
You wouldn't buy the other bot.
Exactly.
Yeah, some of them combos, like even the Decepticons have done that, where it's obviously two different ones. It's just like it's an interesting pairing.
Yeah, very interesting. This Toys Easy YW2512B Titan, an MP scale Megatron tank. We must credit Weibo user Shen2 Toybucks for these pictures. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm leaning on towards not liking it. However,
no.
I mean, they've got the memo.
Megatron.
Oh, they've pre-peat it.
Yeah.
I got
should.
the right strike them for that, Pete. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, agreed.
IP
Agreed.
infringement, mate. IP infringement.
Our legal team are on it. However, judging by this bot, they don't have much money. It's just not for me. Very mech, isn't it? Very, very kind of.
Very tanky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panzari.
I haven't even got anything funny to say about this either.
It's an interpretation, though. It's not meant to be exactly the same because they're
No.
sued.
Maybe
they
if
would.
you're going to do something like that, do a Megatron, because people still buy it because it's a Megatron. But people would just
Exactly.
buy Megatron, same as the Primes. So if you're going to go out there and allow them do it on something like that, a character like that folk will buy.
Yeah. I mean, he couldn't even drive with all that artillery on. Just
No.
couldn't.
I think
And
David
what's
summed
this?
it up. It's a bit ooh.
That mode doesn't look too bad.
No, it's not right.
Yeah, that mode doesn't look too bad. Certainly from this angle.
The tank's quite good, but like it seems to me like an older World War II tank. Certainly looks an older. And then World War II just sets up alarm bells. So
Yeah.
which side was he on? If Bumblebee was with the Allies.
And that was third party this week. Very short and very, very sweet.
Very good. Right, let's do some pickups, which will take about 2 to 3 hours.
We now return to the Transformers.
So
No.
pickups.
You got the whole forever.
What's that, sir?
Pete bought most of the haul, so he's got a bit here.
These pickups are going to be loads. Andy. Andinio.
Can I go first simply because two reasons. One, I know how much Pete got last week. And it's nearly 10 o'clock at night here. I want to be finished before 2 in the morning. And secondly, because my phone battery has just told me it's only 15%. So I'm going to quickly just say a few. So I was very kindly gifted an Earthrise Thundercracker by Lee, the lovely Spider Father. David Cousins very kindly gave all of us a few bots and gave me some Transformers Prime Optimus Primes and some Computron figures and some of the Limbots that I haven't got. There was loads. I'm really annoyed because I was going to do this next week properly with like photos and stuff to thank everybody who either gave us something or helped me find some of the things. So I will skip to the end. I have got a G1 Overlord now, but that wasn't actually at TFN. That was actually brought to me by my eldest son. So I'm going to skip to the end and just show off that. There you go.
Oh, you took him
Like
with
that.
you to Spain. Nice.
Yeah, well, the wife took him off me to be a birthday present and then gave him to me here yesterday.
Oh,
So, but because I'm like this, or as my son said to me, nerd, I brought along some of his friends. So
I would do that. I love you. I would have well done that.
right, so yeah, I've got a friend. So what's really weird is he's the first Autobot Power Master, of at least the 3 Carbots that I've got that's absolutely complete and probably quite minty, to be quite honest with you. And I love him for all his silliness. The transformation's fun and a bit different. He's great. He's just great. Maybe I do a video on him for our Patreon. Maybe not. We spin the wheel. We ask the chat. There won't be thighs in it. There'll be his thighs, but that'll be it. And that's it. That's it. I'll call it there for me so that we can get on to others.
No worries. Klinkle said, not mentioning the release of Varric. Yeah, I saw this. Are you going to stock this, Moff? So this is the X-Transport Zarek head. And
I've not been offered it yet, so I can't say yes.
Oh, okay, so well worth checking
I think
out.
I'll get some, but the bit that puts me off is I'm getting an extra transport Scorponok and like.
Yeah, that's.
Terrifies me.
It's going to be the worst transformation in the world. Surely, Scorponok can't be that hard, can it?
How do you overcomplicate Scorponok, really?
Just put his arms down here, and the X-Transport's design goes.
X-Transports will find a way.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I haven't seen enough flaps yet, or double rigid knee.
So many flaps.
So many flaps.
I think maybe it's like
all the flaps.
All the flaps. Oh, fuck, one of my transformers up there. So, this is what I got this week. Oh, don't look at my groin. There we go. Don't stroke it, Andy. So, what did I pick up TFN? Well, this was from my lovely friend Moff, Primetime Toys. I managed to get Jetfire, which was the KO of the Takara. Comes with an absolute sea load of accessories. Oh, and he's got some real heft. And I really loved the Siege, the Siege Jetfire. And I know they've done an oversized one. I was almost going to go in for it. It's probably about the same price, maybe a bit cheaper, 60 to 80 quid. I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I got this one. It doesn't have all that Siege Kibling bits everywhere. So yeah, just a massive Jetfire, which I've always wanted. Masterpiece scale in the collection. I quite like Jetfire. This is him next to his little baby bro, which is the KO New Age one. So, KO's everywhere. Although, strangely, for a KO, it comes with the insignia. So they've really KO'd it. It's a cheeky KO. They've even copied. Sorry if you own that company, and I've just called you out. Missing Link Grimlock. He came. I got him. That's his box. Chef's kiss, brilliant. This is him compared to the New Age one. I think he's better. You can kind of see them there together. So this is the Missing Link one. Oh, don't know where you're looking, mate. Put your head down. And this is the New Age one. They're both the toy deco.
The New Age one's gorgeous as well.
The New Age one is gorgeous and it's a lot toiter. This one is a lot shinier, but still fabulous spots. I do like him. He's almost 3 times the price of the New Age one. What else did we get? So we've got a can of Cherry Coke. It's not really a can of Cherry Coke. It is a Transformer. And this was from Toy Fu. If I pull this thing down, it automatically transforms.
That's quality.
How good's that?
That's amazing.
This was a Toy Fu purchase, and my son. So one son, I said, "What do you want? I'll get you something from TFN. I always do." And one son said, "Could you get me a bumblebee?" I was like, "Yes, I will find plenty of bumblebees." The other son said, "Could you get me a can of Coke that turns into a Transformer?" Okay, I'll try. And this was on Toy Fu. Loads of people, Lily found it in the end, but loads of people mentioned it to me because I shouted it out. And I got a Coca-Cola. It's so cool. Oh, fuck. If someone could do the comments, I would be over the moon.
I'm on it.
Got Bumblebee from Animated or Prime? Animated, I think.
Animated.
Animated. So Pete bought maybe 1 or 2 animated bots. And I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. He's so cool. I transformed him in bed the other night. I don't want to mention that I was in bed, but I was. Transformed him. It was great fun and such a toy transformation. I've got this guy. He's a bit loose. Get your legs around, babes. So I've got Prime as well. I think he was 40.
With that Prime.
Yeah, there's another bit. So yeah, got him. I haven't transformed him yet, but I will do. And if he's half as fun as it was, because the bee transformation is actually quite complicated.
Yeah.
Not overly complicated, but it's not straightforward as a normal bumblebee would be. It's got some really clever bits. I got some lovely slag, which was from David Cousins. So he said he had a slag. He bought this, and thank you so much, David. That was lovely. I wanted this so much as a kid, and it's so cool that I managed to get one off of you, which was brilliant. Oh, that's empty. It's because I've taken the print out. Where did I put it? Here it is. I got. Oh, I can press the button actually. So David Cousins also. I managed to complete my David Cousins 4-poster quadrology, which is the one where you can see kind of the one to the third in, second in from the left. So I've almost finished my Transformers room, well, my games room, which is what I'm seeing right now. And this is these are all the bits you can't see. Just clearing the shelves down. But I had 3 David Cousins prints up, and I spaced them out, and they were 2 spaced out, and I was like, oh god, I need one more. So obviously went and saw David, and he had his amazing Star Wars-esque print, which just blew me away. Yeah, it's so good. So that got put up there as well. So that was one of my favourite pickups. Other than that, just looking around, I think. Oh, there was one more. Sorry. Oh. Right, let's turn that off. So I got not Dreadwind, Nightwind, Darkwind, which is from Rohan, and it was sealed in box for £40, and it goes really well with the Fans Hobby Dreadwing, Darkwind, Dreadwing. Yeah.
Correct.
It's just, this is like a 15-year-old Transformer, 14-year-old Transformer. Obviously out of the box it's absolutely crisp. It's got loads of ratchets. It's really cool. Transforms absolutely fine. It's kind of as good as the Fans Hobbies one, maybe not quite as good, but yeah, brilliant stuff. That, I think, apart from this bad boy, which was amazing, which gave us access to everywhere. Thank you, Billy. Thank you to TFN. That was a really thoughtful gesture. It was one of my favourite TFNs ever, and it was probably one of my favourite TFNs ever for pickups as well. And that's me done. Amazing. Pete, should we go?
Are we doing 4 play at the same time?
Oh, you do your favourite pickup of the lot?
No, that's what I'm thinking, because it's kind of like, do we do it all in one go? Do yours, because Moff hasn't been yet. Do your favourite pickup.
Alright, my favourite pickup of the lot. It's really hard. David Cousins print, I'm really happy. I keep looking over and going, oh, this looks so good. I think my favourite unexpected pickup was Darkwind from Rohan. I think my favourite pickup, though, overall, I thought it was going to be Missing Link Grimlock, and he is amazing. But I think actually my favourite pickup is probably Jetfire, which I got from Time Moff. It's just fucking awesome. Like, for £100, like, comes with so much cool stuff. But even if he didn't come with all that stuff, just him as a robot, I'm absolutely over the moon with. And I always wondered whether to get that or the Fans Toys one. I never really liked the Fans Toys Phoenix. So yeah, I'm glad I got this car one. Well done, Moff. You inspirational.
Does he come with the little mini bots?
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
They're really cool.
Oh,
they're tiny and they articulate.
What by name for back when the figure first came out? What by name for crazy money? Like almost not as much as the KO is. They're like,
let me show you what it comes with.
That looks so. Yeah, they look really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Have you got any left? I think you had one left in you, Moff.
I literally have one left, yeah.
Yeah, one left. Go get yours now. Cool.
Cool.
Right. Oh, sorry, Andy. Right, Moff. Do you want to go next, sir?
Yeah, I'll go next. So I'm not going to do everything because I've got loads of wee bits. I actually bought more from the Forge this year than I've done in ages. I bought a couple of David Cousins prints. I bought his G2 one because the grim look on it just absolutely stunning. So I had to grab that. And I actually managed to get the toy food as well. And I bought more. I only bought 5 figures, and 3 of them were animated. I can't see the 3 of them. But I'm trying to figure it out. So first off, I bought this version of animated lockdown with decals on it. It's just a normal one, but it just loads of decals added to it, and I just thought it was absolutely stunning. I was after one single animated figure to complete my lockdown collection. So it was the Blazing Lockdown. So I was over to get that, and then threw in that extra one just because. And then I'll leave the other animated one today because it's a kind of pick-up one. I got my. So I bought I'm look, even though I've got stock of them coming because I was so jealous watching everybody, and you know how much I rave about it, but even having known going into it that it was going to have all the sticker decals molded in, I just was like absolutely blown away by it. But the fact that the head it moves forward, so I've got my original like anything compared side by side.
Yeah, it's night and day, isn't it?
And it was so clever, just like, and Pete, you know this toy as much as well as I do. Like how many times you transformed it, and yet you get something that just feels like new. It just like I've sat and it's been on my desk all week when I've been doing all bits of admin and just playing a bit with it. So it's absolutely stunning, and my love for Missing Link continues. I did get some signature stuff. So I got James Alexander, who we sponsored, who was the nicest guy and just made such an effort to chat to us and did so much and signed a couple of bots for me, a couple of bots to give away to guys on the stall and some prints to give away to guys on the stall. What a lovely fella. So he signed Grimlock. So it's a wee bit of a Grimlock team tonight. I did get him to sign other figures as well because I was like, why not? And then I got a couple of non-trans TFN stuff. I always have the week after TFN stuff arrives. I'm like, oh my god, why did that not come last week? So these arrived today. So these are the kind of mini diorama kits, and you get like 6 tiles in. They're absolutely brilliant. So I'm so happy to get the Decepticon ones because I've got the Autobot ones behind my G1 collection under my telly in my room. So I'm happy to get the Decepticon ones. Some more Doctor Wu because Doctor Wu is amazing. So I got the transparent Beachcomber and his sea spray, and they're just so stupidly good. Just small and fun. And this is the one that really annoyed me because this came in on Tuesday and it was the final set of the Constructicons. So like the Constructicons flew out at the weekend, and I was like, oh, when's the next one coming? And I'm like, oh, August. So technically it was, but just annoying if it had just been a couple of days earlier. And then I also got Starscream. I had to trim this bit didn't clip in right, so I had to trim it with a knife to get it to fit in, which is mildly annoying. But I had totally missed the boat on this, didn't get any stock of it or anything, so I very much quickly jumped onto Indemann's stall on Saturday morning and grabbed that for myself. And then a wee arrival today, and I have massive apologies to Luke and all his customers as well because these didn't arrive in time. They only just arrived today. The Surfing Shark Hawaiian shirts held up in customs. Like the rest of the shirts arrived 2 weeks before TFN, and this has only just arrived today. I'll be wearing that when it's a movie time. And then my final pickup is like is my bot of the weekend, and it is Animated Sound Blast. I have desired this toy for so long, and I've looked at it once or twice when I've seen it like after I've spent my money, and I'm like, oh, I wish. And Toyfu, as Pete is about to say, before Pete got in, Toyfu had an amazing selection of animated. So that's very much on the Friday night. I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. So this absolutely made my TFN. I absolutely love it. It's just
I've never seen that before. That's amazing.
I think, Pete, did you not get it at one of the TFNs or something? Somebody did and had it in the bar, and I just was like, I'd never seen it in person. And as soon as I saw it in person, I was like, yep, I absolutely need
I've got
that.
the Soundwave. I haven't got this. I haven't got that one yet. No.
It's. I mean, the Soundwave's great. Like,
Yeah.
that's something else. So I am absolutely over the moon with that. It's just a brilliant toy, and that's me.
Brilliant. Peter, brilliant.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it in stages if I can, because
Cool.
I did get a lot this week, but it's a timing thing rather than I have loads of cash monies. It just seemed to all land at the same time. So I think let's do Missing Link Grimlock first.
Yes.
By far my bot of the year. I love him. He's everything I hoped he would be. And listen, everyone's raving about him. I can't really add anything other than I just think he's exceptional. I really do, and I'm so happy with him. And I can't wait to get the Toon version, which I think will only be another month or so, which will be quite cool.
Have you decided which one's staying in op mode and which is staying in box? We talked about it's nice that you can get both and means you can have both modes.
I think the toy is going to be in Dino, and I think the Toon is going to be in Bot, but it can probably interchange because I think they both look exceptional. One thing that no one knew was that I picked up a boxed Overlord for a very, very reasonable price. So Magic Square Overlord was delivered for 80 odd pound. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, no,
One of the biggest subtle flexes ever.
That was good. I like that. Well played.
Gotcha. I opened this yesterday, and this is Skybreaker Craftsman Toys Ultra
I
Magnus.
didn't know you got him.
Wow.
This thing is amazing.
Oh, I want it so
He
much.
is-
I've seen some transformation videos. It looks
He is
beautiful.
so good. He's so solid, so posable. He's got so much. He just looks like an arse kicker. You know, he just looks, exceptional. I'm going to transform him over the weekend, but he, honestly,
Some size.
he is gorgeous.
Is he hefty? Like, is he like a good chunky
Yeah.
weight to him?
Yeah, he is. He does feel really
James
solid.
was saying that.
I mean, look, he won't get rid of like the OG MP Magnus that I've got,
Yeah.
but for a kind of a great version of the character, he'll be there. How much is this guy? It's about 130 on Shozy, I think, which is a bargain. But yeah, it genuinely, it was, when I got it, when I bought it, I wasn't convinced. But as soon as he turned up, it was just, I fell in love. How tall is it? I haven't got my tape measure. Oh, where's my tape measure? Anyway, we'll have a look at it in a bit. I got X-Transbots Slug Slinger, but at the moment I'm in a really good mood, so I haven't opened it. So I'll open
Oh, I
it.
got that as well. I forgot. I also purchased that.
I'll open it in a bit. I also got Wasp, Bumblebee and Cyclonus, and
Nice. Oh,
Mega Supreme with Fast Track, which
Christmas.
was nice. Then we move on to the TFN stuff. I'm trying to think how best to show. I'm not going to show it all. I'm going to show the Forge stuff during Social Corner because I want to do something a little bit different with Social Corner. But I took a picture of it because you do your haul video, don't you? And because that's probably better than showing each individual part. No, that one. Share. And by the way, my pickups aren't normally like this, guys. It just all happened at the same time. So this was my pickup from TFN, so you can see all of the artwork and the forged stuff. That it was just, I made a decision before I went that I wanted to support the artist, because we do show the social corner, which means a lot to a lot of people, but I think as well it means a lot to a lot of people, you know, if their artwork gets purchased as well. So you know, I tried to do that as well this time. A lot of animated stuff from Toy Fu. What a range they had! They had a range of every line, but the animated stuff was
That animated display was outstanding, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
just stuff I'd never seen in person, and it was a joyous experience just to be looking at it, not going, I didn't need to buy it, but just to see it, and you know, be able to see it in person. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Get some stellar pickups.
Ryan Button, I forgot to go to the amazing print, didn't he? You've got one now.
Yeah.
Just seeing yours.
Oh,
that's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Beautiful, beautiful human.
I got an animated Blackout. I got Shockwave and
Can you zoom in?
Long Shot. I can, but I don't think the quality.
I'm just seeing what you've got, and I'm like super jealous.
When you
like,
said Blackout, I thought you got him ages
well
ago.
played.
No.
I didn't realise you got him that.
And I wasn't going to get him. But I just thought I was at that crossroads where realistically you're not going to see. I mean, I think Toy Fu had 3 Blackouts. Certainly 2, maybe 3. You literally are being presented with the opportunity. If you want it, now's the time to buy it. And I was umming and ahhing, and I just thought, stuff it. I'm
Good
gonna
on
go
you.
for it.
Did we see one later on for like 400 quid or something?
Yeah.
Different store.
Yeah, it was mental money.
Primetime Toys, wasn't it?
But no, some really cool stuff that I was quite lucky. I got a G1 needle nose and Spinister as well. I just loved it. But I think the ones that meant most to me were Andy gifted me his. Let me stop sharing. Gifted me a sea spray, which he knew I really wanted one. I missed out before. They sold like hotcakes because it's such a good, it's such a good mold and such a good figure. And this was one that Plastic Crack had managed to pick up for him. And I think he looked at the desire in my eye and asked him because he's already got one. And that he wanted to keep this so he could get a custom done of shots, the bot that he designed that we did for the 24-hour live stream. And I just thought this was what makes Andy a very special guy, special guy. So I'm really grateful for that.
Well played, Andy.
Obviously, Paul mentioned the Ryan Button artwork that he didn't have to gift us, that he did, which was a lovely gesture, and thanks so much. We obviously haven't discussed this commemorative plaque that Paul gave me. This is very special. This was when Paul and I, were having happier times before the stress of the show, and everyone's favourite Cyndi Lauper hit. You smashed the flaps out. And if you actually scan this barcode and you're watching this back, this is actually that song.
You smashed the flaps out of me.
However, it gives you something so magical, and then counterbalances with this, which apparently is Animorphs related. And I'm never ever. Once I've shown this now, that's it.
And what's this Animorph's name?
I don't know.
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Yes, does he? Animals the show.
Absolute monstrosity.
And Pete, massive thank you. You got me a beautiful card. And my new keyring that I keep on now, which is a Spotify link to Hyper. You are pretty and I like it. Which is really thoughtful.
But for me, if I had to nail it down to two, I had to pick my favourite pickup, but I'm diverging slightly, and I'm doing two. I'm going to do my favourite gift, and I'm going to do my favourite purchase. So my favourite gift was this from Ed. It was a G1 slug slinger, and I didn't know he was going to do it, and he was looking for me, and he gave me it, and I swear to God, I had a lump in my throat when he gave it. It is glorious. Yes, it's a little bit discoloured. Of course it is. It's slug slinger. He's going to be.
Yeah.
But the joints and the transformation are really crisp. And it just meant so much that he went up in his loft. He knew I was after one. And he went up in his loft knowing that he had one and brought it to TFN just for me. So whilst I now have a slug slinger, the journey continues because I need a caliburst. And I need one where the hinge isn't broken, which is like going to be like finding chicken's teeth, I think. But do you know what? We'll look and we'll find it when there is one. You know, maybe at another TFN or a toy fair or something somewhere we'll find. But to almost complete the Decepticon Target Masters is just wicked. And Ed, I said it about 100 times on Friday, but I'll say it 100 more. Thank you.
Such a beautiful human, isn't he? He sent the Panini sticker album as it came through the post to me. And I was like, who sent me the Panini sticker album? And I looked, I thought, Wales, Edward. And he did. Too kind.
My last, and then we can get the spotlight off me because I'm getting bored of hearing myself, so you must be getting bored of hearing me. My favourite pickup. And I made the decision when Andy Brown and Andy Turnbull said that this was up for grabs, that this was going to be coming home with me. And it bloody did. And I just love it. It's cross stitch. Why should I love it as much as I do? I don't know, but I bloody do. I bloody do. And what made it even more worthwhile was that, you know, it went to charity. The money I paid for it went to charity, and I didn't think I'd win it. And then, yeah, being honest, I put a number on winning it, not completely understanding how the auction worked. And then I won it because I put a large number, and then I paid the large number, and I'm walking around with this cross stitch going. Sometimes just read the rules, read the instruction booklet. So I've got no idea where it's going to go. All I know is that it's bloody wicked, and Jen Burns, who stitched it, spent so long on it, and she gave up her time. She gave up her time to do it for Toy Foo, and I think the least I could do is buy it. And it's wicked. I've got no idea where it's going to go. I want to put it in the hallway. I want to put it where the TV is, but I don't think that's going to fly with the girls. But yeah, so their end lies my mammoth haul from TFN, and the week before I've got no idea where all this stuff's going to go. I'm going to have a remodel, which means a collection room tour. I don't like that one.
StreamYard for some reason StreamYard kept displaying, but put us back into our normal places. The stitchwork's amazing, doesn't it? It almost reminds me of like an 8-bit video game, like, especially with the backgrounds. I really like that. That's amazing work.
Right, Jakob, no, because at no point was I drunk when I made a purchase. However, I was hungover in places.
Good point, Jacob. Right, let's do. Are we doing a social call now? I think we are. Right?
Oh Jesus, yeah. Bear with.
No worries.
Bear with. Hold the line. Let me open all of the socials.
What are we going to choose? Let's do this. Okay, social corner.
The queen who was sort of queer. She went to a party and drank all the beer. She got in a car and jumped all around. Drank
I've got
Weird.
no idea what they're saying.
Weird that never gets copyrighted. But
Yeah,
come see
yeah,
it.
weird that.
I'd spend ages finding these videos to show.
We don't appreciate them.
The dark web that I have to go to get these videos. Like, honestly, it's a wonder I've not been raided.
So BPB / beep from Blue Sky with an IDW Rodimus.
Ooh,
Their,
let's get tidy.
their wording was a sketch, and it just every time I read the sketch, and then it's a fantastic bit of artwork, it just fills me with a little bit of rage and jealousy. But the artwork is phenomenal. Rodimus again.
What?
But I know how cool, like literally. Dahl's Draws.
This just looks like a really arrogant hot rod, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So clever.
I'm the man
Oh, man.
or
Oh,
woman.
that toy.
Digby Saurus, friend of the show. I don't even know what name he goes by these days.
Roberto Copt.
We know him. We know him as the Big G. With this was, and I'm sure he's in the chat, but this is what he won in the clutch on the 24-hour live stream on the auction. I think.
Tidy. That was nice.
DVP with their version of Starscream. Oh, sad face.
Like that. Ooh.
Megahertz again. This individual labelled it as a sketch as well with some watercolors, and I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah.
No.
I guess someone makes something look really tall on a piece of paper.
Yeah,
That's
The
so cool.
artists.
That's quite like that.
Bumblebee and Shockwave by Owen. Now, Primus Sibi with version of Tarn, but in different colours.
Oh, I like that.
I like this. I think I like this
Yeah,
one. Yeah, I think I like this one.
that's nice, doing it in different colours. Really clever.
Yeah.
I like
It's a
that.
bit Studio Ghibli, like the old
Yeah.
monsters. The
Yeah.
8,000 likes on Instagram. Well done.
I played.
That's awesome.
That's good.
My dad has a dog like this. You pick up the Hoover and she doesn't know what is going on. But quite funny with Ravage. So it was a very short and sweet from Social Corner. However, I just wanted to go through a couple of the bits I got from the Forge, if I may. First one, this one was from, and I kept people's cards and stuff, so I know exactly. So
good.
this was from Emily Stewart.
Oh, that's so
Wait.
cute.
Oh,
I've got no idea.
oh, no.
I've got no wall space. It's
Get a
ridiculous.
wee art folder to keep them in.
That's what I think I'm going to do. That's what I
Yeah.
think I'm going to do. So that was from Emily Stewart. This was from Ryan Button. Oh,
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
gorgeous, Ryan. Well played.
which could go behind on my Grimlock shelf, which is much nicer than showing pictures. This is actual artwork that you guys can actually buy as well, if any of it takes your fancy. This was another piece from Emily Stewart.
Oh, that's nice.
Just-
I like that.
Yeah, just the idea of them having, you know, kind of a rap battle or DJ battle or something. I don't know. Could you? I got all of Jim Sorensen's. So Jim Sorensen has been collaborating with Marty Eisenberg and a lot of the people that were involved with animated and has put together some comics from some of the stories that didn't get released. So it's a lot of Shattered Glass-esque storylines and stuff, and he was there with his comics. So I got issue 1, 2, 3, and the one where Bumblebee becomes a Prime. I don't know if that class is Social Corner because Jim Sorensen, it isn't official, so I guess it can be.
I don't think that's all right, yeah.
I think it's a technicality, and I do Social Corner, so I say it fits. These two pieces of art. Oh, I lost the card. I think I've lost the card. Oh man. Oh, okay. So I think the card's fallen out, but oh no, it's on the back. Chiclets. So obviously,
That's nice.
86, everyone's favourite love triangle. And randomly IDW, Perceptor, and G1 Brawn. But then, last but not least, massive friend of the show, should get the gig doing the cover for the DVD, Mr. David Cousins. That obviously I've seen this one and I need to pick it up. I saw this when I was there, and it just and like you say, so Star Wars-esque. And then obviously Grimlock.
That's such a good print.
Yeah. So a very different end to Social Corner, and it's only because it was TFN this week.
Oh, do you know what? I think it was the perfect end to Social Corner and the perfect end to the show. So I'm joking. We haven't done discussion yet. Had you? There's still 2 hours to go. Right, let's do discussion.
We now return to the Transformers.
Well, what a week it was. So TFN 2026 is drawn to a close a mere 6 days ago. It was probably, in many people's opinion that we've been talking to, the best TFN that there has been so far. It was probably my favourite pickup. It was probably getting to see the most amazing friends that I haven't seen for ages, friends that I see sometimes, and also new friends who came up and spoke to us. Let's talk everything. And Time Moff, you have a slightly different perspective to us guys. We were trading across the weekend, whereas me and Pete were supporting everyone in the bar, weren't we? Across all 5 nights.
Doing God's work, if you will.
So just to give timeline, so obviously TFN goes from Friday to Sunday. We were there Thursday till Monday at the Hilton Metropole in Birmingham. I think pretty much everyone in the chat's fairly aware. We saw most of you there. It was the most beautiful event, I think, and it will cause massive depression driving away from it for everyone. But it's just something that you don't ever get to do, is it? To spend some time in an environment which the Transformers Nation's crew puts together to enable you to interact with other people, just absolutely focus on Transformers, see guests, buy Transformers. It is the most intense thing, and we always say, isn't it? It's Transformers Christmas. If I didn't have family, if I was single, it probably would be bigger than Christmas and better than Christmas. Marv, how was it from your point of view? So you were there Thursday, weren't you? Same as us.
So like kind of different setup this year for us. I got a bigger van because I wanted to have more stuff. I had the biggest stall I'd ever had. We were the second biggest trader there, which is surreal to think of this as like I run this at my garage. Out with my job, and like to go to TFNation is that at that level. Like there was points where I just stood and looked at the stall and was like, How's my life become this in the last 5 years? But we got the van on Wednesdays. Normally I get it at 8 o'clock on the Thursday, and I'm 11:30 before I leave. I was packed, ready to go at 8:30. So I got down there a bit earlier, checked in. TFN, to their credit, Billy and I have a conversation usually about November, talking about what does the next year look like for us in terms of all the mini cons and or one mini con and 2 events now, I suppose. And he asked me last year, how could I make it better for you? And I was like, like a wee stock room to height, put my stuff in, just try to get up into. We'll put it across 3 bedrooms, and knowing I was bringing so much, I was a bit apprehensive about it. So Billy gave us a stock room right across from the trader hall, which, like, unloading the van was just a joy because it was literally just into the, we parked outside the Monarch suite door, so it just was so much easier. Kerry was there. Kerry was running the stall. So I didn't even have a card machine, didn't have a bum bag, didn't take any cash. I take some cash and then go and spend it. But no, it was so much more relaxed, to the point where normally it gets to the Monday morning, I've got nothing left in me. And actually I was quite relaxed. I felt quite all right for driving up the road. So no, it was brilliant. I've got some pictures. Can I showcase that? Like, it wasn't until I really properly sat on Tuesday morning with coffee and I looked back at my picture. I said to my best mate, my tattooist, the one I'm seeing him today, and I sent him the pictures, and he was just like, "Is that your stall? How's that your stall?" Like, he's been here, he's seen this. I mean, you've seen this, Paul. Like, considering where I run from, it's a wee bit mad. Don't get me wrong, the weeks leading up to TFN, the house did feel like it was about to burst because there was stuff everywhere. Dave Wallace says to Kerry, he's like, "What size of warehouse do you have?" She's like, "No warehouse." So what kind of size of storage container? No storage. He couldn't believe that it was all in the house, which it does feel as burst. But like, I did a bit of work before, or over the summer. I floored a bit more in my loft, and it means that I've managed to unpack everything, put everything away, and actually it feels like dead organised. I actually feel dead relaxed for the first time. So, like, look at the site. Like, I was just like blown away by the size when you kind of seen it all. Kind of set up. So this was when it was quiet, and again, this was Kerry's bit of, let's get everything set up and then let's walk through the stock. Where are we putting things? Where are we doing things? Whereas before, I would have just had everything come in, start putting everything up, and then worrying about it. So, like, all credit to Kerry for managing the stall. So many different bits she did really, really well. I have given her some feedback on the things she's done wrong. Obviously, I'll give her that in her appraisal. But like, to have a week and a bit. This was like where Rohan. Oh, is it sharing? It's only sharing one image. Hold on, let me see.
Have you got?
Image for slides, PDF. That's it. I'll just share screen. That probably works easier. I thought I was sharing the full image, but I wasn't. I was only sharing the image. So we brought loads of non-transformer stuff, and then this is like where Rohan's corner was. So we had that, and then just a pile of Legends stuff. It was lovely because actually every other year I'm like, I don't have enough table space, and I didn't feel that I had like gaps, and not big gaps, but gaps. And then by Friday, Saturday, like, it was so much better. But I think the bit I always go with the headspace of how can I put on a stall that looks really good, and I think that the flags, the tablecloths have kind of really helped with that. I got lots of compliments or lots of queries, I suppose, more than anything else, on the pop-up banner for the almost the scale Fans Toys Fort Max, like, which it was ridiculous, the height of it. Like, it is going to be a crazy figure. Probably that kind of official stuff, and then the bit that got lots of compliments and lots of interest was the display. So we'd had some Sam G stuff since March, but we got a pile of new stuff. So we had the big Tyrant Zero and Rex Kaiser, and it was really nice because TFN staff kept coming up and saying like how we're very complimentary of that. That's a kind of really nice thing. People are walking into a convention hall, and that's the first site they're seeing, and I put a lot of effort into I got these display cabinets made last year to do something similar last year, and then the van, there was a screw up with the van, so I couldn't bring them. So to finally be able to kind of put them on and kind of showcase them off was really good. And then had my I'm not allowed to call them exclusives because I don't have a full contract with them, but nobody else has them in the UK, so like, sure, it's by default. So I had these bad boys, which are still available for pre-order. please buy them because my wife's ready to kill me because I bought so many of stock. And be able to see people's experience of them, and Lily came and helped out with them as well, and it was such a.
And which one's that? Is it the Rex
Kaiser?
How much is he?
Yeah. So he's still available at the TFN discount price because there was some issues. The website got overwhelmed on Saturday with so many people looking at it. So he is £80 just now. Full price will go up to £90, but like that's a good at least £10 cheaper than you can get it anyway.
Isn't it?
And then I've got the other one, Tyrant Zero, in his car mode, just because it's just such a big car. And he's only £70. But it was just see being able to chat to folk on the Saturday. So on the Sunday I just chatted about this, and I never get to do that. I'm always working, and as much as I never got, my intention was to come out and spend some time in the bar. See, just chatting to people and having a conversation about this, and then the TFN was just a joy. I had such a nice Sunday because I was like, guys have got it. Paddy, Simon, Greg, Andy, James. And I suppose I have to say well done to my wife as well. But they just I'm so proud, and it was just such a nice experience to actually kind of enjoy it. We were out the trader hall for 5:30, mainly because the exec lounge opened at 5:30 on Saturday night, and I've never done that. I'm always 7 o'clock before I get out of the trader hall. What am I changing? What am I doing? But it didn't feel like I needed that. Kerry and the gang had their plan. They had chatted through what they were going to do. They knew what we were doing the Saturday morning, so they just were like, let's go at 5. And everybody else is still working away, and we were like, let's go. So it was really good. I enjoyed having an exec lounge. That was nice. I had such a lovely time. With the small amount of time I had with you guys was just an absolute joy. Never enough to the point where I'm always after the go, right, when can I see you next?
Just loads of hugs, isn't there? You walk past each other in the corridor, a quick hug, maybe a little peck, because we're close friends. And but also you just down the bar and you see each other let's have a hug, so we go catch up. And you go, but it's just so, and almost it's like your closest friends, which I consider you two and and many others.
Agreed. You
kind of see each other throughout the year as well, don't you? So it's almost like it becomes it's not a worry. I'm going to see you loads. I'll pick up with these guys. But it's just weird, isn't it? There's too many people to see and not enough time. And you almost feel there's a guilt, isn't it? And I'll talk to someone. Oh my god, I've not spoken to Brad as much as I should have.
Yeah, I said that all last week when I've been texting, messaging different people. I'm just I never spent enough time with you. But there's never enough time. There isn't enough time.
Can it?
Do you know what I got to do this time round again? Just shows you kind of difference. Since we've been running running install at TFN, I don't really go and meet the guests, so I always take stuff to get signed. And Nick Hardy, the photographer, always picks me up, always goes and gets it signed for me. He just does a wonderful job. And I said to him, the only thing I want signed is the album with Vince DiCola. And he's like, yeah, no worries. But he knew how much I'd enjoyed the concert, and he came up and went, do you want to come here? Are you free? Can you dip away for 5 minutes? There's nobody at the queue. The queue's shut. There's nobody else joining. You can just jump on at the very end. There's only one more person in front of you, and you get to meet him. So I got to meet Vince DiCola. I forgot to show this stuff. And I had stupidly left this at home. So I did a second back up at the new one just to get signed. It was dead funny because I was so excited. I told him how much I loved the concert, and then I told him you're the first guest I've properly come up and met. Then I jumped over to Simon Furman because Simon had cheekily grabbed me just before on the Saturday night, just before I got to the front of the queue, and was like, "Oh, could you buy me?" Or in fact, they called me Graham. Graham, could you buy me a drink? Yeah, of course I can, Simon. No worries. I said I need to come for your favour, so I went to call in on that favour, and Vince DiCola then comes round. Simon goes round to see him, and Simon's like, "Oh, Vince, do you know Graham?" And Vince is like, "Yes, he's just come over. I'm the first guest he's talked to in all these years." And Simon was kind of a bit like, he talks to me every year. It's like, Simon, that's not really what I meant. When I was saying that to Vince, I was meaning the kind of one-off guest. I count Simon Furman as a friend. Sat with him watching the concert and stuff, and then buying him a beer, the cheeky swine. And Andrew mentioned pulled him up for it. It's like, "Oh, you never got us a beer." I can't ask him for a bottle of beer. I just got one for me. But yeah, no, so it's lovely. Just very, very Different, yeah, I think
And he's
everybody's
so
on
tiny,
the
isn't he? Like I didn't realise
Yes.
that Vince Cola is literally the same
Dr.
size as a
Whiskill.
cola can. Like, he is a mini little. But like when he walked through, when he through the bar. Obviously, every time I saw him get excited, like on the stage where everyone went rah, like screaming and shouting, he was like,
He's got an
almost
aura
a
and a
little bit taken
presence.
aback. Like, wow, I can't believe people were so excited. And he walked through the bar and it was just like, Pete, you just started clapping straight away, like everyone else did. And like we stood there and we had photos with him, and it's the thing that TFN gets you, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
it is a massive family outing for a million people who love Transformers. And that's why
it's
so
nice to
good.
see the guests when they come into the bar and they get that reaction. You know, they just
Yeah.
see the love from people. You know, I think people get a wee bit stage fright almost when they go up kind of individually and get a wee bit shell shocked. But when you get them in, you're going to get in the bar, everybody's a bit more relaxed and a bit more chill. So it was lovely. And then what was the singer's fella's name?
Jaden.
Jadal.
Jaden.
He was brilliant as well.
Good Jaden track.
I think it helps having a couple of beers because you know that Dutch courage thing. You know,
Yeah.
I think if I was 100% stone cold sober, I'd have let Vince DeCola walk past, kind of thing. It was like, no, I'm going to grab him first. You know, and then we'll let him go. Then we'll let him go about his merry way. But what a weekend!
The Jazz get me doing your intro for the show. Vince,
Yeah.
we'll give us 5 minutes of your time.
Yeah. What do you feel this?
Do you know, just saying that the joy, my favourite actual moment of the whole of TFN was when at the very, very last song, which was it Burning Desire, and I turned over and looked at you dancing away, and the sheer joy in your face, I quickly tried to grab my phone because you're like properly right in it, and I got a wee bit of a video, but and the opposite end, Paul was just like quite calm, quite tapping away.
I'm still learning these songs he done.
Pete was absolutely living his best life, and it was just such a joy to see.
My favourite bit is when all three of you needed the toilet. So Thursday was brilliant. We turned up. I think we got about 6 o'clock. Met up, had some beers and stuff. Stayed up far too late. I think I did on the Thursday, but it was still good. Still managed to wake up at a reasonable time on the Friday. It wasn't too bad.
No.
Met them. There was obviously ClubCon on. There was the cosplay, which was that Friday or was that Saturday? That was Saturday.
So on the Friday we went to the lip sync battle.
That's it.
That they did, which was a little bit different. Can I just say good evening to Matt? Otherwise, I'll never hear the end of it. Matt is a very good friend. He's a very good friend that I work with, and he's been threatening to watch for years. And
Matt, everything Pete has learned.
the lip sync battle was a lovely touch, wasn't it? Where they got the humanoid cosplayers, to come out and lip sync battle the various songs to the movie. Which, not gonna lie, when it got to about 8 or 9, you were like, right, doesn't matter how good you are, I've heard this song about 12 times.
No, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was really good on Friday night. That was really good.
And when we turned up, we got these magic passes, didn't we? Which I'm not sure if you... Here it is. Which was so cool, and it gave us access to everywhere. Which was... Even though we did pay for a ticket, didn't we, Pete?
Yes. Yeah.
But we got all one ultimate pass. And Saturday night, of course, was Vince Cola. I paid for my Vince Cola ticket, but we also got that as well. Now, having those passes, for some weird reason, we managed to get taken down the front, didn't we? And put into the seats where you could smell Dakota's breath. We were so close. Moff, you did too, didn't you? You were right down the front. You were sitting next to some other fans, I think, Sai and Jeffy. Was it Sai?
Yeah, and Andrew Wellman. My favourite bit of the Andrew Wellman one was see when we first, whatever song was, whenever they first started to go up to dance, I got up and Andrew Wellman went to go with me, and I think Simon was a bit like, yeah, I'm not doing this, and Andrew was like, I'll sit down then, I'll stay. I think Andrew was like going in for it.
It was just absolutely like I was sitting there and David Cousins was next to us. I was like, oh, fuck, David's with us. Like, it's like cool. Like, and he sat next to us. I was like, God, David Cousins. Like, how cool is this? Like, all my Transformers friends. It's one of my favourite artists ever sitting next to us. We're going to watch Vince DiCola. It's like, where the fuck's Moff? And I turned round and I just saw him. And you were sitting there with Andrew Wildman, Simon Firm, and Jeff Senior.
His celebrity friends.
It's not a celeb off.
Yeah.
But like, and the concert started, didn't it? And he banged out a lot of his early tunes in terms of the Transformer tunes quite early. It was absolutely fine, like really rocking, getting into it. And they went through a different progression of different songs, done some of the rocky stuff. A lot of the games you probably won't know. Like I was a bit like, this is good. It sounded great, didn't it? And he's a fantastic.
We're good for a toilet break.
Yeah, the whole hall sat down, and imagine like probably 600 people. Pete and Andy decided between them they'll have a toilet break, not at different times, no, at the same time. So they both stood up at the same time, almost holding hands, running out.
Right, in my defence, I went first.
By like a second. It was so good, David. And the funniest thing was we were singing. It was just so cool that we were singing at the front. Can you remember when Andy got his phone up to film, like how many people were in it, and he went to do a pan, and as he was panning, everyone just started doing a Mexican wave all the way around the whole entire hall. And you see his face like, one man created a Mexican wave. I thought they were holding hands. If they weren't, they should have. They went to the same toilet. They might have held hands in the toilet.
So, whilst Andy and I are horrifically embarrassed, we're getting in. It's like, right, we've got to get in and get out again. Right, no messing. We're not talking to each other. Get in, get out. Jason Wagner was in there already going, all right, lads. Yeah, I'll come out as well. So pretty much everyone's done. Yeah, he's going to do Dare and some Rocky stuff in a minute. So let's get the wee in now so we don't miss it.
Once you said that, I was like, oh, I kind of need the toilet as well, actually. Then he played one of the game ones that I had no idea what it was. I was like, perfect. Boom. And it literally just get back in right time. So, yeah, no, it was an epic concert, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
So, some of us managed to hold our bladder for the entire concert and watched all of it. And it was good. And it ended in Dare, didn't it? Which was, and Jaden was...
No, it didn't end in Dare.
Brilliant. Well, the Rocky thing, but I don't care about that. But in my head...
But if you'd have said... Sorry, Moff. If you'd have said 5-year-old you would see Stan Bush and Vince DiCola in concert, you wouldn't have believed it. 10-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old. You just, But
so I texted my brothers. I sent them a screenshot. I was like, look, can you remember the guy? Can you remember the film we used to watch? Because obviously they're not massively into Transformers like but that's part of our childhood. I was like, all those songs like Unicron stuff, he wrote it. And they were like, oh my God, I can't believe that you're watching him live in concert.
Yeah. Just absolutely magic. And I think it sums up the whole weekend, because I think there are so many people we bang on, like, you know, it means so much to us. It means so much to the 1,500 people, the 2,000 people ish that probably go now. We're just lucky that we got this platform to talk about how much it means to us.
Yeah.
But one thing that you always see over that weekend, it's such a inclusive, diverse community now.
Yes.
That it's just magic. You know, you walk around the bar and you walk around the dealer hall and even the quiet rooms and stuff. It's just, people are happy, people are laughing, people are playing with toys, and it's just so wholesome, and it fills your heart. And I think that's why so many people have these post-con blues, and they go back. I read something that somebody sent me on Monday, and I couldn't read it out loud without crying. It was ridiculous. But I think it was sleep deprivation as much as anything. However, but it just means so much to so many people, which is why it's becoming more and more popular, and it's just magic.
I just can't wait till we're like 80 years old. 200 of us left crawling up to TFN.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, but there's so many people coming who are not our age. Like Auto Assembly very much felt like our kind of bit. It doesn't feel like that. Like there's and you hear TFNation talking about the percentage of people who are like in their 20s. it's very popular with the kind of younger generation. Sound like an old man as I say that, but people who have come in and just experiencing stuff for the first time, and I just like that's just so wonderful. I love it. Like Kerry always talks about why she liked coming to it, and probably I think Emma kind of said the same to Kerry as well. It was like they love watching it through our eyes. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kerry, and I know Kerry and Emma and Claire Matt love coming now for the drinking, but they love seeing us live our best life and like having the best time. And it's see when you look around and you see other people feeling that, it's just joyous. It's actually genuinely amazing just to watch people and just see them like commit their shell, having fun, getting involved. It's just great.
Yeah.
And I think it. You said, you know, you discuss it with so many people, like we do, or other people. You nowhere. You're in a pub in Covent Garden. You wouldn't go walk up to someone and ask what was in their shopping bag, you know, or what they've been up to during the day. Yeah, but you wouldn't, right? But in the bar, they got, you know, you got toys on the table, and people start conversations, and then they join groups, and suddenly they make friends and stuff. And I think, even from our perspective, the amount of people that came over and said lovely things about the show, and finally, you know, put in names and faces to usernames and stuff like that. It's just, you just can't imagine that happening in any other environment. And it just, you can't talk about it without smiling. I don't know what I meant to do. Oh, the shopping bags. But do you know what I mean? It's almost like the TFN guys and the volunteers. I've got a funny story about that in a second. I've created this environment where it's just a given thing to do, and it's.
We'll get to your funny story in a second, but there was some stuff at the end, wasn't there? So we watched the ending show, the closing ceremony, where they also do Constructicon and they talk about the convention. It was really good, really cool learning about how the registration stuff worked. And three guys got on to talking about that. And at the end, Billy was like, "Well, it's kind of grown a bit like the convention." I thought he was going to say, "We're leaving the Hilton to go to somewhere bigger." Like, I was like, I kind of don't want that because the Hilton's amazing, isn't it? Don't like change. I like everything to be the same. But also the fact that you get to have a convention and stay in that convention, I think is one of the biggest selling points for TFN, despite the costs that they charge in the Hilton. But
the problem would be as if the only other place of this with the same feeling is the Hilton Metropole in London. Yeah. So if you think the Birmingham prices are expensive, it could be worse.
So we're thinking, like, what's Billy going to say? He had 2 envelopes, and like the general gist was like, we're going to have a bigger TFN hopefully at some point in the future, maybe next year, 2027, and that will be so cool. But some of the downsides is that they have to keep the dates to themselves, or they have to plan the dates around. Sorry, not keep the dates themselves. So this will see having the entire Hilton means that they have to find a weekend where there isn't quilters and there's not samba dancers. Like, it all has to be just for TFN, which would be amazing. That means it would be harder to find that specific date. So there's no date yet, is there?
I think that's also good for the bar, because last year with the bar, it was really, we pretty much had the bar to ourselves because it was the kind of Mormons, so there was nobody really drinking from them. Whereas obviously kind of previous years and even a bit more this year, you've kind of sharing it. So the idea of having a bigger TFN, having it all ourselves, I'm alright with that.
Oh, I am too. It might be hard for people who have to plan their holidays quite far in advance, I guess. Yeah. But TFN is always around school holidays anyway, isn't it? It's in the summer holidays, generally as a rule. Not in Scotland, it's towards the end of the Scottish holidays. But
you have a fair idea when it is. You know, I think you've got the data, the historical data to see. You know, and it's obviously planned with those things in mind. So hopefully the hotel stuff aligns. Right. This was the 10th year. I've been to the Hilton. I haven't been anywhere for 10 years. Do you know what I mean? But no, it was magic, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to thank the TFN guys, and the volunteers, and everyone connected with it for putting on such a special event. Every year's special, and you know, I'm sure there are hiccups, but there are hiccups that we don't see. You know, we see the finished article, and we see a bunch of guys and gals doing their best to put on their best version of a convention, and I think we're very lucky, and we are very grateful. So much so.
Might go next year.
What? Not going next year? No,
I might go next year. It was that good.
Oh, okay.
return.
All right, fine. Oh, all right. Well, this is awkward. I wasn't on it. Right, all right, fine. We'll go. So I went to a big cat. Sanctuary on Wednesday in Kent. We had a family outing, and we're there, and we're walking around, and we sat and had our packed lunch, and I'm looking at this tent, and I can see this woman, and I'm like, I'm sure I recognise her. And then I'm looking at her, and I'm going, I'm sure I do. And it's like, Emma, do you recognise her? Yeah. I think it's Sarah from TFN. I'm like, is it though? Can it be? Anyway, we go and talk to her, Sarah from TFN, and it is Sarah from TFN. So not only had Sarah spent the whole weekend volunteering for TFN and helping put on a magical event, she was then down in Kent volunteering at a big cat sanctuary that is purely funded by charities, charity donations and stuff. And she's down there helping for a few days, and talking to her, you can tell that she loves volunteering, and she's obviously very good at it. And once a volunteer, always a volunteer. So I think it's easy to see that the people that volunteer at TFN are stand-up guys.
And it's like, I know they add new people in all the time, but you kind of the same people like volunteer. Once they start volunteering, they come back and back. And we'll see Sam volunteering, and Dan will stay here volunteering. And
It's like the mafia, though, isn't it? Once you're in, you can't come out again. I think Dave and Billy can be quite intimidating, and they're like, it's like a crime.
I would think that, but
family.
then B's a volunteer, and I don't think any of us would fuck with B, would we?
No, agreed. Yeah, right.
course you did everything.
Good point, well made.
Yeah, definitely. So what was your highlights then? So absolute highlight for me, I think just absolutely seeing people. I've just sent a train bot to a young gentleman who bought all my train bots off me, and he got back home. It was like, one of them was missing. I was like, fuck. And I checked my boot, there's still a train bot in the car. So I'll send that off to him today. But he was lovely. I had a good chat with him. Spoke to us Transformers. It's all the random chat. There was a guy who came up, Ewan came up to me in the queue for the lift. Just started chatting. That was amazing. We had a good catch up. And the lift kind of like halted that chat. But it's the random chats you have. Because I know you guys. I see you all the time. It is great. And some of my favourite bits, like when me and Pete went for a cheeky 5 guys, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was nice. It's all those little moments that you get to interact with someone else are the best moments, aren't they?
Yeah. I think for me, it was probably saying thank you to Vince DiCola in the bar, and him going, no, thank you for still being a fan 40 years on, and keeping me busy and providing, not me personally, but providing so many highlights for him, because I think it was a measure of the man and his humbleness and his complete bemusement that 40 years on a random film soundtrack that he did, he didn't know it would still be putting money in his pension. That was a highlight for me.
Did any of you boys get to do a panel? Did you do any of the panels?
We've done a couple. We've done the one where they all dance. We've done the cosplay. We've done the constructor convention. Done that.
We didn't attend as many panels as ideally we'd have liked.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Andy, TCB, Andy Tate was there. It was good seeing you just briefly, just like saying quickly hello to Andy when he was in the dealer hall. Massive United fan. I think
Massive United fan.
this year. Saw Nikki and Paul. Nikki saying in Birmingham Invictus Games is the 10th to 17th of July, so if they can do it mid-August.
We want early August, we want the first half of August. So I've not got nightmares with childcare with the kids going to school. That's how I missed it done this year.
And, Matt
Shout out to
Davis.
Matt.
What a cosplay! You were robbed, mate. That bombshell was absolutely. I mean, to be fair, that there were some fantastic costumes in cosplay, but Matt, every year you knock it out of the park, mate. You looked amazing, and trying to navigate the hallways in Hilton in that costume, that deserves an award on itself.
It's also funny, isn't it? 'Cause you don't realise it's Matt, and like someone just starts walking towards you, and me and Andy were standing there like, "Oh, this bombshell, that is amazing," and then like his wife Victoria's next to him going, "Oh," and he's like, "Oh, it's Matt inside there." Off you pop. Go and win another.
I quite like the boys dressed as the Constructicons. So it's not really cosplay, just clever dress. I quite like that. I was like, oh, that's good. I like it. Good.
Oh, I lost my phone as well. So, at the Vince DiCola concert, I was having so much fun. I left without my phone, but Dave Shorts, that's not his real surname, but he's known as Dave Shorts, found it. It was in their staff room, the area where they do all the admin and stuff. He suggested I put it on a bungee cord so I didn't lose it next time, and he's right. So I'm waiting for a bungee cord from Amazon. But thank you again, Dave, because I did feel the colour go from my face because I was like, I've got no idea where I lost it.
The only thing I did feel, and this is outside of TFN's influence, I felt everyone was really tired on Sunday. Like weird. It was a real effort. Like, and I made that effort till 9:30, and then I went to bed on the Sunday. I don't know how you guys felt. I was thinking maybe next year I might jump in the car on Sunday morning and go back home, because the day Sunday was good actually. To be fair, I loved the closing ceremony, but then I might head back home and wake up Monday morning in my bed.
I think the reality is, as much as we'd like to not admit it, we are getting old. And I know, like, I finish work Wednesday and then, Thursday travel and da. So, and it was a while since I'd had any like leave from work or anything. So you're kind of like leaving work and then coming straight into what is pretty much a toy-based stag weekend. And I don't know if I can do it anymore. This weekend showed me I don't think I could. Don't think I can do. Hang on, I'm very distracted by the comment I'm writing.
I was trying to read it and I was like, huh?
So I think you could be onto something, mate. I think you could be onto something.
Yeah, I don't know if I push it too far. You're absolutely right. Like, back in my youth, I could smash out weekend after weekend after weekend, still go to work, and I just think it's almost like it might be that I don't turn up the Thursday because I want to experience everything on the Sunday.
Yeah,
I was quite tired at the end, and you get a bit emotional, don't you, when you've had a few.
I think the Thursday night, most of the folk went to bed early. I felt I stayed up later than I should have, and you were still there when I left. So maybe it's just.
It's bizarre. I was up at 1 a.m. and which isn't that late if you're going to absolutely stay up late.
Yeah.
And the bar was clearing, and I was literally like, I'm going to go to bed now because there's only a couple of us left at 1 a.m. on the Thursday. And I thought, God, that's weird. I don't know. We also spent a lot of time we went for a meal, didn't we? We spent a lot of time at the meal.
Just try to sort the belly.
12 hours, yeah.
It took them 2 hours to sort the bill out. But it was still nice catching up. But it was weird, isn't it? It kind of faded out. I think, did the Thursday and the Sunday replicate was as good as the Friday and the Saturday, and the Friday and Saturday would never level. I think maybe do I need to go to the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, and almost drive home on the Sunday?
And it's something to consider over the next 12 months, isn't it?
And then 12 months' time, you'll be like, no, the Thursday to Monday.
Yeah, because everyone else is
I
going
want,
to
us, I want us to make a decision now.
Well, I mean, I'm screwed. I'm definitely Thursday to Monday, so. And I'm probably always in a very different mindset because I don't. Thursday and Sunday night are my most enjoyable nights because I can switch off and I'm not stressing to get up the next morning. Like Thursday into Friday we don't get in the hall till 11, so I can properly get up later. And Monday, I don't really stress about getting up super early because I'm just like, we'll go for breakfast at 9, take our time getting packed. So I enjoy those nights more. But I'm also not quite as tired. Like Saturday night hits me like a brick because it's manic. Like the queues, we were busy, but I looked at Demand's queue at one point and it was like a way queued up by the Battersea store. And I was like, oh my god, they're so busy, that's amazing. And then I thought that would give me absolute nightmares if folk are walking away from my stall without having paid for it and you're just hoping that they're actually going to get in the end of the queue and they can just walk away. Like, what is that?
David's right. It turns up Thursday purely just to catch up with people. There is something about that. The other thing, like, there is people you get more of a chance, don't you? Saturday night is the fucking blitzkrieg of people you've met over the chance, and you're just like being rammed in front of you. Whereas Thursday, you can cope with Thursday. There is enough people that it's not too overwhelming. And maybe Sunday as well. So I think what we decided is basically Tuesday crew.
Yeah, Tuesday crew. Yeah. The Thursday felt a lot more subdued this year than previous years. Like it really, really did. Because that was the first time Kerry done a Thursday, and I always told her like I really enjoy Thursday. Like I enjoy going to Miller and Carter, getting a nice bit of food. Because if you're going to overpay for food, you may as well actually have nice food for it. And she was like, "Oh, it's quite quiet. I wasn't expecting that." I was like, "It's not always like that. Like last couple have been quite." And Andy wasn't there to lead us astray because Andy was there. We were all behaving ourselves.
That's why I got
Andy's the bad
mental
influence.
Andy.
Well, Andy, I think had FOMO, so Andy will be there on Thursday, whether we're there or not.
100%. Yeah.
So I think one of us needs to go to keep an eye on him. But I think that, there are some people that come Thursday and go home Sunday. There are some people that come Friday, go home Monday. I think the danger is that you tend to. I've learnt now that Saturday mornings I need to have had a reasonably quiet Friday night.
Yeah, but enjoy yours because you want to get into the shopping. Like,
yeah,
that's what you're there for. A kind of big bit. Like you can do the shopping and that's it done. Like so, you can really let go after that.
Yeah, I was a little bit gutted I missed out on. I'll get him, but Starscream, like that was one of the things I wanted, and people were texting like Starscream's run out. Okay, it would have been cool to grab him. But,
he'll be in Smiths. Got money on it. Ben Smiths.
Yeah. Just would have been cool to add him.
Yeah. But he was well gone by the time he come down at 7 o'clock Saturday night.
Fuck up. This was the best I ever was. I think I was like.
Do you know what it was? It was for you, and it's quite magic. And we've said this privately before, but I think we say on the show that the kind of where you are with your collecting and enjoying everything about the fandom and everything, that for me was summed up at TFN because you were about early, you smashed the dealer all, you bought some really cool stuff. It's quite magic to see, and even in our little community within a community and stuff, it's really magic, and seeing that big lump. Gav Spence. He gives amazing. I said a couple of weeks ago, I wondered what kind of cuddle he gives. Amazing cuddles. Amazing cuddles.
And the ball tickle's amazing. But I saw him on the Sunday, on the Monday morning, and he wasn't well at all. Gav said like the whole weekend he felt proper rough and stuff. So I hope you're feeling a bit better now. Yeah, apparently
I saw that, Ed. And as I was reading, I was just going, yeah.
Since we come for every show, someone's asked me if you were here. because you were sleeping in.
And that message, David, sums up Paul's convention experience.
Is he?
You know,
does he even like Transformers?
Well, what I said to Pete, I says why I enjoy Birmingham more than any of the other ones is there's nowhere for you to wander off to, so we can actually go to our bed and not worry. We're not going right. Where's it going to end up?
When
No,
the
he's
nighttime grabs me, it's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't even say
literally,
goodnight.
I think it was
It's
Friday
like
night.
saying-
I think it was Thursday night. I was like, "Let's go," and then later on, no one was there. I was like,
Hey.
We're obviously getting towards the end of the show, so could I just say thank you again to everybody that came and wished us well and said they enjoyed the show and shook hands and said all those really positive things. It is lovely. It's a little bit
horny.
yeah, and imposter syndrome at the same time, that people are coming out of their way and saying nice things, but it means a lot to everybody. And I had a chat for ages with Inconsiderate Prime, where we've shared his stuff a couple of times, and he was talking about his pickups and stuff like that. And it's just like, we're just the same. We just love toys, and we just love talking about toys, and we just love being with other people that love toys and talking about toys. And it was just wicked.
It's the only problem with Transformers collecting and TFN. There is too many cool people, isn't there?
Yes.
Far too many.
Yes.
So amazing. So lovely.
Mate Jakob!
Right.
Jakob, first time I met
yeah.
Jakob. Absolute legend. No, you weren't awkward. Your English is far better than our
amazing.
Czech. And I hope you had a wicked time, mate. And I saw that you said that your journey home was like 16 hours. Mine was an hour 45. I hope that doesn't make me a dick.
Hats off to Jakob. And also, I think Jack Lawrence done a commission for you with Star Trek, and I didn't even realise. I was like, that is Jakob. And I looked, and Jack Lawrence said that's he tagged you in it. I was like, God, like, well,
I like that. I saw Jack.
yeah.
If the commissions were love, or they're cool. Is it what is it called? Lower Decks? Is that right? The Star Trek one.
Yeah, Low Decks. It was.
Fort Max cosplay next year.
Get in there, Vince.
Do it. We should do Oscar. Yeah. Right.
I was thinking that on the way home. I was like, am I able? No, I'm not. Can I get someone to make me the costume?
I would be Taco Tank.
Cosplay shots.
The Taco Tank.
Yeah.
Taco Tank.
With all his orifices. Right. Thank you so much for watching tonight. It's been an absolute honour. We're always a bit emotional the week after TFN, so thanks for pushing through with us. Thank you to everyone we spoke to at TFN and in the weeks between. It's been absolutely amazing. Animation Primetime Moff, thanks for coming on, sir.
Thank you for having me.
It wouldn't have felt right not having you on after TFN. And Pete, totes emotion. Pete being cheated on has happened, surely? Yes, David.
No, David, love you, but fuck off.
Ewan, lovely seeing you. Nico to the lift. Vince, thank you so much. G-Ball Nico. I don't know what he's writing, but he really writes a lot about Philippines, so you keep going. Nix and Paul, it was amazing seeing you. Simon, saw you in the car park, not in the dodgy way. It was great to see you too. Jakob, we'll see you next week, definitely. David Cousins, you made my TFN rocking out to Vince Dakota, so thank you so much. So that's what's going on. Have a great weekend. Right,
Ryan needs to stop growing. It's
Yes,
ridiculous. Come next year, he's going to be 6'6". It's ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah.
Next year, it's legally allowed on the show as well. Great show, guys. Can't believe it's gone. Oh, Matt, it was lovely seeing you too. Right, we are going. Au revoir. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in 7 days.
It's time for Transformers, the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK, and everyone on in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot turns wet green. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show!